Hello and welcome back. I'm Lincoln, and in today's video tutorial on Nomad Sculpt, I'm going to show you how to bring in reference photos and then how to snap them to a different view. Alright, so let's grab your iPad and let's get to it. Okay, so you'll notice here I have a cube that matches your standard cube in the corner. I did that just so you can see when we go to do examples of putting photos in here, what happens when you change them. So we're going to use these two menus right here. This is the background menu and this is the camera views. So we'll go in and import a photo real quick. So first off, you'll see all you have to do is click on the background menu, click on reference image, and you have one. So this is what it's going to look like as soon as you open this up the first time. So to import new photos, just click on here and you can grab any one of your photos you already have in here. If you need to import something in, you just click on import and you can grab from photos or files or wherever you decide to bring them in from. So I already have some in here and you can just grab any one of these. So I'll put one and we're going to snap one to the front view. So we'll grab this guy right here, and you can see here you can also rename them if you want, and you can delete them if you need to. Okay, so that's done. Now you'll see these two lines right here. So opacity is how bright that's going to be in the background for you, and then overlay, how much this is going to go over the top of your mesh you're actually using it to sculpt with. Okay, now if you don't want to have this behind your mesh and you're just using it as a reference point, you can also use these to move it over to the side if you like. That's wherever you want to position it. You can also rotate if you need to, and you can change your scale, whatever you want to do here. Okay, so we're going to put it in behind here. Now you notice here too, this is really cool right here. This is different than it used to be. You can slide this back and forth and you'll see there's kind of a dead spot right here, which is really nice. It puts it right at 0 for you. It was never like that before, and this makes it so much easier to position your image at the origin point in the center of the screen. Okay, so we'll change the overlay to just a little bit. So this you would be able to sculpt however you want. We'll go in. Now we're going to go into the camera menu and we'll add a view. So we'll call this front. We'll change the name. Okay, front. Now, if you wanted to do something else with this, you could also do another one. We'll go back into the background menu, click on this. Say you wanted this to sculpt from, but you wanted one off to the side to see as a reference point. So you can bring one in here and bring it off to the side here. And you could have one here, click this in, add another view. Front reference. Okay, so now you have two different ones here. So you can click on these now, and you notice here this menu is popped up. This is really nice because you can change your focus between different ones. And if you move this around your cube and you're sculpting on this, if you tap on focus, it'll bring it right to it again. Now this is not going to be in the 1.65 version, but this is a new thing in this version now. Now say you want to move this a little bit and you're sculpting in this position and you want to change it to where it's going to snap to this now instead of the front version. All you have to do is click save, update viewpoint, and now that focus is back to this viewpoint again. Now in here, if you want, you can go back into the scene menu and say you want to put in, you want this reference in here and you want it off over here. Same thing, no difference. Go in, add another view, rename this back. Now you have this one. Now what I'm going to show you is as you're clicking through, you'll change to different photos and different views and different focus points every time. So until the new version of Nomad is out and available for everyone for the regular version, you just go into the camera menu and you just use this now instead. To make it easier, you can always just put the pen on and then you can change your reference point. It makes it a little bit easier if you need to keep the menu open. Now, one of the other things that's also new, if you go into the scene menu, all of these are highlighted in green now. So it's the same thing. Double tap on these and go to the different views if you want. Okay, I hope this helps. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.